So morning to all. In the last class we discussed so many topics in design of machine elements. So under the DME we could able to recall the parameters with the help of our friends. Will be explained with you. Will be start.
Myself first, the direct stress is the type of internal stress which is produced in the material or an object when it is subject to an external force. And it is of two types. One is tensile stress, another one is compressive stress. Tensile stress is produced in the object with stress, and the compressive stress is produced in the object with compression. The formula used is force by area.
I myself Torsion. Shear test is a component of shear complainer. It is used to find the materials cross section. We can find the shear stress using the torsional equation. The shear stress also find by force by area. When the material is using the shear force loss. Myself present, bending stress is a type of normal stress that develops structural element when it is subjected to force that deform or flex is called bending stress. Bending stress formula is equal to load in the distance divided by area time.
So myself in DME, design of machine elements, we are going to see about the impact stress, how impact the machines can be done. As we have said previously, set of stresses like normal stress, shear stress, likewise. While coming to impact stress, it is completely different from other stresses. For example, you can take a glass in your hand, sort of drinking glass. You can give a pressure, it leads to a bending, then it deforms normal position. It's a sort of normal stress like this. But if you take a hammer in the same glass, you hitting a hammer hitting through hammer the glass, it makes some deformation, like it breaks, the glass breaks. It is known as impact stress. In impact stress, how it is completely different from other stress. The stress is the time duration of stress is in short term. Like as I said, the glass suddenly breaks, the time duration is very short. Also, the impact on a particular object is very high. The formula for impact stress is energy divided by how the deformation takes place according to area. In the glass example, we can take that. So, how much energy we have produced? Energy of force we have produced to break it, which is divided by area. How much area it is covered into the elongation which takes place. Elongation in the sense deformation, how the glass breaks like this. Thank you.
So, myself Palak, I am here to talk about principal stress. So, principal stress is the maximum and minimum stress, normal stress applied on certain material at a certain point. So, the stress, principal stress is defined with the help of tensile stress, bending stress, and the torque. And we have the formula of maximum principal stress is sigma max equal to 1 by 2, the whole bracket of sigma plus root of sigma square plus 4 into
Shear square.
Then similarly for the minimum stresses, minimum sigma is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 sigma minus the root of sigma square plus 4 into shear stress. And
Tau max.
Tau max. Tau max in this formula is 1 by 2 plus the
root of sigma square plus 4 into shear square.
Thank you.
So based on the 5 different kind of stresses, accordingly we can solve many number of problems in the class. So இத பாத்தீங்க அப்படினா உங்களுக்கு மேஜரா பிரின்சிபல் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் வந்து டைரக்டாவே கொடுத்திருப்பான். சோ அதுல பாத்தீங்கன்னா it can be collaborative of tensile, compressive and torsional force. So with the help of the image you could able to understand the concept. So the problem comes under the principal stress. So Palak already told the 3 formulas. Instead of the 3 formulas, we can calculate the torque. With the help of the torsion equation, T is equal to pi by 16 into tau into dq. So this relationship we can able to find out the maximum shear. So that is called as tau. In addition to that, we we want to calculating the bending force or bending stress. Bending stress is equal to generally we call it as P by Z. So P in the sense of load into distance. So how much of point load will be act on the beam along with the distance that can be calculated by the cross sectional area, either pi by 32 or d cube. So depending on the cross sectional of the element. So this is called as various stress of the various stress which will be act on the beams or on a particular object. Thank you all.